beast.
So, dude, what do you think?
I think I need a Supra back in my life. Hey, I'm here. What are you doing?
Oh, there you are.
Just going to greet me at the door? I told you I'd be in the neighborhood.
Yeah,
just got back from my little massage place.
Nice.
Nice Vietnamese lady over there. Hi, honey, what you need today? So
how'd that work out?
I'm very good, very good.
Cool.
She bent me in a bunch of different ways.
Yeah.
Speaking of bent, I'm hell bent on getting this freaking thing done. It's a throwback for sure, but it reminds me how ricey my car was, if I'm being honest.
I know.
I look at this and I'm like, this should be carbon fiber, or it should be some billet or something else.
Yeah.
But that's just the way it was in 1998. And if I had to do it all over again, I would have done so many things different. I'd have to make a list one of these days. That story is coming up right after the break. I don't know if you know this, but I actually now have a merch store, and if you haven't checked out the video description below my videos, then you're missing out. Currently, I've got a pack full of movie quote t-shirts, and more styles are being added every month, and new items are in development right now. So have a look, see if there's anything you like, and wear it with pride. The link is in the video description below.
We were waiting on this. This was not easy to get. Remember, we got the one guy left in the state of California that does plastic chrome dipping.
There's one guy left?
One guy left. CARB, California Air Resources, chased all these guys out of town. So one guy left. This is the guy. We found him, and he charged us $250 just to dip this. Hey, all I cared about was you saying this looks like the deal you had.
Yeah, if I had my druthers, and if I had done it a few years later, this would have been an HKS surge tank or a Gretty surge tank or something else. Certainly not that polished thing, but they did a good job polishing it. Yeah. Probably even better than it was done on my car.
Oh, good.
A good replica, if not cleaner.
And these were stock paint, right?
Yeah.
So we just put this back to
These are actually cleaner than mine were, to be honest with you.
Got it.
Different fuel rail, I think, but I'm pretty sure mine was HKS, or is this maybe it was a powerhouse unit. Immaterial because it has no effect on it. But I see the seats came back.
Yep, seats are here.
That's transmission.
It's your training.
That's your training. The CD009 is out of the question now. We've got this bad boy. We're pretty sure it's functional. We'll find out very quickly.
Hope so.
It's going to be fun to get back in one. Last time was my 2006 Supra, the one that I bought from Ryan Woon. I had a wide body, the silver TRD wide body kit that Ryan Woon built.
You owned that?
Yes, and it had 2835 HKSs on it.
Oh, crap.
It's 1,000 horsepower.
Holy
I got to tell you this story. There was this kid who lived across the street from me, Garrett. Nice kid. He had a black Celica, which was like the pointy nose 2001. And he was a nice kid.
Yeah.
And he said, I got a Celica Supra. And he was a young kid. He was probably 16. And I said, well, it's actually a Celica, but let me explain it to you. So when you go to a car show and you're telling your friends, I have a Celica Supra, you don't get bashed.
Bashed over the head.
Yeah, because there's always going to be people going to tear you down. Yeah. Here's the story of the Supra, 79, 80, 81, the Celica and the Celica Supra, all that kind of stuff. And then I showed them pictures. I took them to my computer, showed them pictures. This is what the 82s look like, the 84, 85, 85 and a half, the Mark IIIs and so forth and so on. And he goes, yeah, but isn't the engine pretty much the same?
Are you stupid or something?
In my best Vin Diesel moment, let's go for a little ride. So take him out. I get him in Ryan Woon's old car, the car that I bought from him. And we pull up on Antonio Parkway. You know Ladera Ranch because he used to live there, right?
Yep.
So this is Sunday. Everybody's riding motorcycles to go up to Ortega.
That was a racetrack.
Oh, yeah. You didn't want to go up there in the family truckster on a Saturday or Sunday. Yeah. So a bunch of motorcycles pull up, and I it's like Johnny Tran and the gang, right?
Yeah.
And so I told Garrett, I said, dude, grab that little strap, put your head against the seat, and do not take it off. So the light turns green, right? And I just kind of roll out kind of slowly, waiting for everybody to shift into second gear. So I'm watching them, that hand. Yeah. As soon as they do that, I jump on it. The thing starts to get sideways, grab second gear, go through third gear, go to fourth gear. And he's like, oh, shit. Oh, God damn it. Oh. And then we slam on the brakes, come up to the light, and the guy rolls down the guy flips up his visor, and Garrett rolls down the window. And the guy goes, what do you got in that thing? I said, I got me them there set of them there split fire spark plugs. And he goes, come on, Dad.
That's awesome.
So that's how he learned the difference between a Celica and a Supra.
There's a big difference.
And
so that was 1,000 horsepower.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
And come to think of it, that was pretty much the last time I drove that Supra.
Okay, so
it got sold not long after.
So, dude, We've talked about, you've seen our car. You've seen our hardtop car.
Yeah, I've seen it.
Let's go for a ride. Why don't you drive that? There you go. That's the clutch noise you hear. You'll get used to it. You'll get used to it. Maybe we just go around the cul-de-sac real quick and kind of make a U-turn in there.
Okay. Get it warmed up a little bit.
Yeah.
Still has air conditioning?
It does. I have to charge it, and we're gonna charge that. Actually, Monday morning, it's going in for a charge.
Nice.
But, yeah,
Clutch is on or off, man?
warn him. There's a car coming.
Car coming.
Yeah, just go straight out, then we'll just take a left down there. He's fast on that thing, so it'll go 30 miles an hour. We'll go down there and make a left on Collins. I'm sure it's something you're familiar with.
On or off? Yeah.
Make a left here and we'll take it down Collins. Collins is always safe, yeah.
Doesn't really sound anything like my car at all. I mean, I know it's not a 2JZ, but it sounds completely... Oh, that fresh smell again.
I know, right?
Raw fuel.
How are we doing fuel-wise? Half tank?
Just under half a tank.
Does it kind of sound like your car?
Nothing like it. It doesn't even sound like it's the same engine group.
Really?
Not even close.
What do you think it is? Exhaust?
I don't know.
Interesting.
Yeah, I don't know what kind of downpipe, what size it is. Is there a resonator in there? Is it a muffler in there?
Yeah.
Both. But there's no lag. I mean, once it comes on, I mean, it's right up where it needs to be.
You had lag on yours quite a bit?
Well, it's 20 years difference
well,
in turbos.
Yeah. That's what you remember.
Yeah.
Is your lag. This clutch does take a little getting used to, but once you get the hang of it, it's all there.
I feel like it's blowing the tires off right there, you know?
Yeah, it is. Yeah. And that's the thing, you know, this is right at around 700, just shy of 700. I think it was 680 or 690 on the dyno. You know, what are you going to do to get to 1,000?
Violent.
Pretty violent?
Yeah, in a good way.
Yeah.
Jesus, what? These roads, is there a road?
I know, this is public works down here, so
I'm going to make the U-turn.
Yeah.
Are these tires that sticky?
They are, yeah.
Oh, God, because it's picking up everything and throwing it all in the fender liners.
I know.
It's like you're driving on a gravel road.
Temp's good? Yeah, your temp's fine.
Temp's fine.
Yeah.
Only one temp gauge in the This gauge is useless. So much clear you can't even tell what it's reading. Just part throttle. No, it's a beast. It's a fucking beast. Technology has come a long, long way, I gotta tell you. The new turbos, new tuning tools, and no more Band-Aids like the HKS stuff, all that kind of stuff, which we will have on our car, but we won't be using it.
Right.
It'll just be there for show.
Yeah, I understand. Well, it's cool. You get to drive a Supra. I love these seats though, don't you?
They are nice.
You can flip a Huey here.
Yep. That clutch, man.
I know. Not a huge fan of the clutch, but you know, what are you gonna do?
It's strong.
That's what Alex chose, that clutch.
Well, if it's durable.
Once you get used to it, it's pretty.
Yeah.
It's pretty good. I just hate the squeal noise it makes. You know. I mean, we hardly have any miles on this thing in terms of after the build and whatnot.
It has a red warning light too.
Yeah, we got to shut all that stuff off. That's a something to do with the e-brake and one of the brake sensors. Like I said, it's going over to Danny at Unrivaled Tuning. He's going to play with it on Monday.
Want to make a left or right?
I'll make a right.
Right, yeah.
You want to drive a little more?
Yeah. Bring it back to the kid because I'm sure he's waiting for us. Well, it is a great car.
There he is.
It's well set up. It's just rough. It just. Sorry for snapping your neck.
No, that's all right.
How was the ride?
Bumpy.
Comfy?
Bumpy.
Oh, bumpy.
The opposite. You're getting it.
Let's wait for this truck to egress.
Yeah, he might wait for you. Yeah, it looks like he's waiting. Yeah.
Well, it's as I remember. They sit a little lower in this seat.
You do. I noticed that
Yeah.
the moment we got him, but I don't mind it. I kind of like it.
Now you get used to it, you
Yeah.
know. I'm curious to see how it's going to be when I jump into our car with the factory seats now reupholstered. It should
Reduced it.
feel immediately familiar.
Yeah.
What is that?
That was just something you ran over. Yeah.
Thank God.
Yeah, and these are super easy to get out of, but
Well, because the door sill is at exactly the right height.
so what'd you think?
I think I need another Supra in my life. It's just fantastic.
So it feels a lot different than yours then.
Well,
the
it feels tighter.
Yeah.
Okay. Tires are definitely stickier. It just feels newer, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Thanks for watching, everybody. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, and share this video with your friends, and we'll see you next time.